Have you ever checked your bank balance and think, wait, how do I have only 2000 rupees left? Well, you didn't buy a phone, you didn't go to a vacation, so where did the money go? If you have ever asked yourself that question, welcome. This episode isn't about judging your spending, it's about understanding your patterns before they become permanent problems. Story time. A few years ago, I was doing well. My trading profits were coming in. Some weeks felt like magic. I was earning more than I ever had, but something strange kept happening. I would get to the end of the month and feel broke. Where did it all go? I didn't know. I looked back and realized Zomato 4 times a week, subscription I didn't use, impulse gadget that I think I needed, and some useless other spendings. Each of these was small, but together they drained my momentum. And that's when I stopped asking, how much am I earning? And started asking, where is my money leaking? Here is the tricky part. Money doesn't live in a storm. It lives in a drip. You don't feel 250 rupees for a food order. You don't feel 700 rupees for a weekend binge. And you don't feel 99 rupees for yet another subscriptions. But if you are not watching, those drips turn into 20,000 rupees leaks every month. And since none of it hurts, you don't stop. You're not reckless, you're just unaware. Everyone says you gotta track every rupee. But let's be honest here. Most of us won't. You download apps, you try spreadsheets, and by week 2, you have forgotten to log 8 transactions. That's okay. You don't need a tool. You just need a moment of truth. Not tracking, just thinking. Because real change doesn't begin with Excel or a spreadsheet. It begins with awareness. So let's do a simple exercise right now. Close your eyes. Think back over the last 7 days. Try to remember 5 things you spent your money on. Now, for each one, ask yourself, did I really need this? Do I remember buying it? Did it bring me long-term value? You don't need to judge yourself, just notice the patterns. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is, instead, to find clarity. This is where the intention gap comes into play. The intention gap is the space between what you say you value and what your money actually supports. You might say you want to grow, but spend more on food than books. And you say that you care about health, but spend on street foods instead of clean meals. And you say you value peace, but drown in monthly payments. It's not about the money. It's about misalignment. You just have to fix the gap, and your finances will fix themselves. So here's the truth. Most of us don't spend for function. We spend for feeling. We tend to shop when we are bored. We order food when we are tired. We buy gadgets to feel productive. And we take taxi rides because we're running late from Netflix binges the night before. If you don't understand why you spend, you will always wonder where your money went. Before you track transactions, you have to start tracking your emotions. Every rupee you spend is a vote. A vote for who you are, a vote for what you prioritize, a vote for your future you're building, and the good news, you get to vote differently starting today. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to spend with intention. So here is your financially fit challenge. Write down 5 things you spent on in the last 7 days. Mark 2 of them that felt not worth it. And write 1 that felt truly aligned with your goals or values. And ask yourself, what does this say about my current priorities? There are no tools involved, no judgment, just the truth. You can always leave your answers in the comments, or if you want to keep it personal, you can write it in your journal. But whatever you do, Don't ignore the leak. You don't need more income to feel in control. You need more awareness. And in episode 3, I will show you how to fix that leak permanently using the 3 account system that changed everything for me. So subscribe, share, and remember, money isn't just leaving you, it's teaching you. Are you listening?